Hello, my name is Ken Newhauser, and I'm a faculty member in the Geosciences Department at Fort Hays State University. I'm a geologist in this program, and I just wanted to have a few words to say before you watch this video series on environmental geology. I will be the instructor of the videos, and throughout most of the videos you'll see me in the very beginning. I'll be coming up in the introductory part of it for just a few minutes, and then I'm going to be moving out of the camera so you can see the text that's on the screen. But today I'd like to take a little time to give you some more information that I want you to pay attention to before you take the class. In the very first video that you'll see, it's an introductory video, introduction to the course, there's a section right up front. It's how to, and it's going to be a how to get into Blackboard and how to access all the necessary information you're going to need to get at and download from Blackboard, take the quizzes and so on. So when you watch that first video, pay close attention to what I go through to follow up on that stuff. Once you get into that now, once you follow those directions and get into Blackboard, first thing I want you to do is when you access the syllabus, and it'll tell you how to get into the syllabus and everything, be sure that you print that syllabus off. Go to any links that are in there, any other material that's related to the course, print it off. Print it off right up front and have it available. Don't plan on trying to go back to it all the time and check it after the fact. As you go into this syllabus, you're going to see when there will be time scheduled for chapterly quizzes, times when you have the main exams. And they'll be listed up on Blackboard of when they become active and when they end. Now all of the timers on these are going to be set to Kansas time, to Central Kansas time. All right, so if you're in a different part of the country at a different time and the timer shut off, it's your responsibility to pay attention to when that's going to be. Think about the time change on that. I'd also like you to check your email once a week, just in case. I may not email you very much, maybe not even at all during the semester. It just depends. Some emergency comes up or some announcement I want to make. I want you to be sure that you check your email. I will mass email or sometimes individually email some of you. And so be sure you check that out once a week. So going along with that, okay, when you're in Blackboard and you're going to be enrolled in this class, the university assigns you a particular email account, a SCATCAT account. Now some people go in and they use that SCATCAT account only. Some of you actually maybe change it and use your own personal type of email accounts. Whatever the case may be, I want to make sure that if you change your email that you constantly keep that email address up to date in Blackboard. Another one of your responsibilities. So again, check your email once a week just generally. Make sure you keep your address current. Check the announcements section in Blackboard. That'll be a little button that you click on. So if you have any questions or concerns or worries or frustrations or problems that might come up in taking the test or something, sometimes you get kicked out of Blackboard for whatever reason, a computer problem at your end or at our end, email me, ask me these questions. Most of the time I'm going to be able to get that email back to you right away and respond to it. If it's really something like a different kind of emergency, Super, you could always call me. My phone number is listed on the data for the syllabus, but it's best to do your email thing. Now there's 13 lectures that we taped for this course. All right? They will range anywhere from, say, as short as 50 minutes all the way up to maybe 80 minutes. And of course, at your end, you'll get to turn the tape on and off and work with your own pace on these things, but be sure that you're aware that a couple of lectures are going to be rather lengthy. But you should treat this just like you would as a lecture in a classroom. You take notes, you work with the textbook, you study and prepare for the quizzes that I talk about and outline on there. Take those chapter of the quizzes. They're going to be good review. And so follow along with everything and be aware of what's going on. So I guess on a final note, I'd like to say that I want you to be organized when you approach this class. You're on your own, especially at a distance situation with a virtual college type of class. You've got to budget your time. And all of you have different ranges of time, but it's your responsibility to meet all the deadline times of when to take the quizzes and when to take the tests. All right? I want to be very, straightforward about that. So That's kind of the tough part of it, I guess. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm really looking forward to guiding you through this class and having you learn a lot about the environmental geology of the Earth. And I hope you learn a lot from this course and take and apply it to real-world needs. So I thank you. And again, if you have any questions, be sure to get in touch. Thanks again. Bye-bye.